Welcome to episode 9. Here I am, I'm back, it's Blades, and yep, getting towards the end of our game, aren't we? Done really well. Looking at move snake here from the last episode, I am going to remove those two variables. I just don't think they're needed. That means we can take out max segments, all of those, just not needed. So that's done. GameLogic.h. Let's do this GameLogic. Yeah. Empty sounds good, but again, we've got a lot of variables, including a score. I'm going to leave a note on that. Should this be in player? Yeah, it was just a thought after going through the move snake bit and realising how many variables I'd really gone over the top with. Counter, collider, yeah, we need all that kind of stuff. That's alright. GameLogic, here we go. Let's start here. I think we're alright with initialize dice. We understand what that's doing. Delete snake. Yeah, that's okay. Here we are. Return M if it's, yeah, that initializes the move. That's good. Now remember, it was move and then check collision, not check collision and then move. So M underscore collided. We're going to have to do a check, aren't we? Equals, and it's M underscore move snake. Collision check, I think we're doing, aren't we? Yeah, collision check. And all that needs is the position of the player. And we know how to do this now. It's all become quite easy. I think you understand mostly how everything here works. So it's get player position. There we go. Give that a space. And I'll give that a space as well too. So all we're going to do is check whether we've collided or not. And that check collision does everything that we want it to, and will return a true or false. True if it's collided, false if it hasn't. And if it has collided, it's end of game, so we're happy. Let's have a look what we can put in here now. So, M underscore, do we have a goal reached variable? Yes, we do. That's good news. That'll be a bool, won't it? Equals check for the goal being reached. So that's that little thing we've got to eat, the mushroom or whatever. May as well check if that happens, and if it returns true, goal reached, and obviously we need to do something about it. This is why score, should it be in player? I mean, yeah, we could put something in just to add 1 to the score in player. Just hold it there. As it is, I've got it in GameLogic. A bad place for it to be, I think, because it's not accessible from anywhere. So I'm not too sure about this. I prefer the score being passed over to the player rather than leaving it here. But it's, again, your choice, how you want to do it. If you really want to do a score, that is. Move snake. That's my advice. It's easier to retrieve from the player than it is to retrieve it from here, as the player is accessible in GFX, which is your output to the screen, or should be, and you should be able to print the score up from there a lot easier. So let's grow the snake. If you goal reach, grow snake. Done. Simple. I'm going to put it in here for the score because, well, I really haven't thought about it very well on the score side because I'm not really bothered about it. And we're also going to do a little bit of jiggery pokery here. Int I equals 0, semicolon. Do this properly. And I is less than the number of goals. I don't even know if I put this in. Yeah, I have. Alright, okay. Well, there's only one I'm doing, so... I mean, this just gives you expandability. If a goal is reached, then we need a new one. And we do it for each. Reset the board, as it were. So this will reset the whole of the board. Position equals respawn. Gold doesn't really matter, anything will do. And then m underscore goal. And that will then be set goal position. That will just take a position, funnily enough. And that's how it's done. Nothing surprising. Oh. Except there is an I there. No, we haven't even done that. So that's how you do it for X number of goals, but you would have to then, yeah, we haven't put it in. So that can go. That can go. And then we're left with that. Okay. It doesn't do it. Don't tell me that this advanced. Format selection. There we go. Thank you. It does do it. Remove space. Do we want to do anything else? Oh yeah. We need to reset the goal, don't we? So now that we've got a new goal, we can goal reached equals false. A new goal has been set. There we go. And then we just return collided and everything's done hunky-dory. So we've only got one goal, so I don't even know set goal position. Yeah. Num goals 1. Remove if only one goal in use. So that could go. I haven't used it. I'm just taking it out. It's a for next loop for that. Respawning the goals. That's all that really does. Check goal reached. That's going to be more interesting, isn't it? Okay, let's do that. Return false. Okay, let's have a bool. As I normally do with these, Boolean thingies, reached equals false. So I'll just pop that in there. Paste. So all we need to do now is reach our goal. And we need to check whether the player's head is in the same place as the goal. Yeah, I think there's only one goal, so I'm not going to do it in the advanced way. Amber. Vec3 head equals m underscore player. And that again is position, isn't it? Get player position. There we go. Standard way of opening this up. Then all we need to do is check whether that is the same as the goal. Yeah. Okay. So amber. Vec3. There's only one goal, so there we are. And that will be with goal. Hopefully we've put this in. Yeah, goal position. Yeah, we have. And that gives us a Vec3. Yeah, that's right. So you get your head, you get your goal, and if head x is equal to goal x, I think this is a double one, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Can we have another one of these, please? Thank you. So put that inside there. Double and then we've got head z equal to the logical equal to goal z. Both have to be correct. Close again. There we go. And that's that. Then reached equals true. And that's it, really. Yeah. And that's all we have to do. No special loopings. I would have used the while I is above 0 for num goals if I was going to do a while loop for that and just tick I down, looking through all of the goals that were in play. As there's only one, doesn't matter. Can just do a straight if statement. Nice. Well, that saved a lot of problems there. I like that one. And now we just need to respawn the goal, and that's it. Here we go. So what we're going to do here is have a position. Yeah. So amber, vec 3, new pos. I'm going to specify it to be 0.0f. You don't have to do that, but I do it anyway just in case I've programmed something slightly differently in the maths, which I doubt I have done. All we've got to do now is put up a bool, and it's is tile full, and set that to true. And now we've got to prove it's false. So while, and this could be a bit tricky. I don't like this one, and I'll tell you why as when I finished it. It's because we're using a positive, not a negative, and we're using a while loop, which is infinite. Yeah. So new pos dot x equals a static cast. It'll be, always is with these things. What do we want? We want a float, don't we? Yeah, float please. Open brackets, and it's going to be dice. Spelled right. Roll dice between the numbers of 1 and 29. There we go. Close, close, semicolon. There we go. That's it. Do exactly the same for Z. So this could actually result in a never-ending while loop if every single position is full on the board. But hey ho, I don't think that will happen somehow. And then all we do is we double check for is tile full. And stupidly enough, we've already written it. Because it actually equals m underscore move snake is tile full. We just have to check for collisions. Collision check with a new pos. So if that position is in collision, it comes back with true, and we'll do another while loop. If it comes back as false, it'll come out of the while loop, and it's in an empty tile, so it'll set it, we hope. So that's new pos, and then we just return the result like that. Okay, done. That's it. That's all we need. Check if goal reached. Get player, get goal position. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, collision, respawn, goal. Grow snake. Yeah, got it in. Okay. Let's see if that works. It didn't. Good. That's what I was expecting. What's happened is it's crashed. And it's 2 megabytes short. Interesting. So that's similar to what I was expecting to happen. I wasn't expecting it to work straight off because I don't know if we've got our window properly in here. GFX is starred. Yeah, window. And okay, need to follow the logic on it. Game logic, yeah, we're happy. I'm happy with the structure of it. What I'm not happy with is this lot being taken out. So initialize the dice. Not collided. Return collided. Right, so when it returns a collision, it stops the game. It's not just goal reached equals false. You see, we've returned a collided here. Is that collided doing get play position? Our collision check, is it doing too much? Ah, it's collision with snake as well. Yeah, that's right. No, that's right. Okay, collision's doing the right thing. So we collide with the goal. So that goes to... that stays the same, that stays false. That goes true, goes to the if statement, and move snake, grow snake. It's done this to me before where it just locks the game on one of these, and I think it's grow. That one's automatic. But what's it actually doing? I should read it, shouldn't I? I'm setting the position to position. Okay, but it is an I. Yeah, that's okay. Segments +1. Yeah. And setting it to the position of segment. Move speed. Yeah. Final move. Right, okay. I think it might be a header problem. I'm just looking at how we're passing variables. Okay, so that's the full game. There will now be an errata, I guess. what I'll do is I'll go away, I'll sort that out, and I'll come back with the errata. It may be to do with removing stuff. I'll think on that. But I'll do it in the style that I'm used to, which is go away, play a game, and come back and write it again. Which is always how I do it. There we go. So, I will catch you in the next episode. There is going to be another one. A nice, easy, short 20-minute one here to get our game logic underway. It's not perfect yet, but I think we are now very close to getting it correct. I've got to go through this bit by bit, I think. It's tile 4. See, it's this respawn goal here. I've got a horrible feeling that this isn't working properly here. So what I'm going to do is I'll put a couple of printfs or something stupid in to find out what the heck's going on. And in the meantime, you lot take care. And above all, just remember, have fun.